Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are feeling centered and calm in this very moment. This is your personalized reading, and I invite you to listen with an open heart, because today the universe may be speaking directly to you. May you find in this tarot reading the signs and the clarity you've been waiting for. Now let's take a deep breath and connect with your energy. As always, we'll explore your emotional landscape, the energy of your special person, perhaps even your twin flame, and also the blessings on their way into your life. So connecting with the spirit of Sagittarius, let us begin. Your cards are the Five of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Immediately, I feel a powerful emotional presence. Someone is thinking about you constantly, missing you more than you may realize. I sense the energy of a Capricorn, or possibly a Pisces, who is feeling your absence deeply. But more importantly, Sagittarius, I feel that you are going through a time of personal growth. You might be forming a connection with someone new, or simply stepping into a more mature phase of your emotional journey. Family energy is also showing up strongly here. In the coming days, your loved ones will be an important source of moral and emotional support. You are not alone. The Seven of Pentacles suggests that you may have recently felt disappointment. Something didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe it was a job or a personal project. Something, somehow, did not meet your expectations. But don't worry. Truly, do not worry. If love is something your heart is open to right now, the King of Cups suggests that a meaningful connection is on the horizon. Someone emotionally grounded and sincere may be entering your life. Your life is shifting, Sagittarius. You are in transition. New doors are opening, and fresh possibilities are beginning to appear. The Four of Swords delivers a gentle but important message: allow yourself to rest. Let go of the pressure. Sleep without worry tonight. Because the universe, your spirit guides, and the divine are all working in harmony to support you. They are aligning things in your favor, even if you cannot see it yet. Now let's explore further. Who is thinking about you so intensely right now? And what blessing is coming your way that will allow you to finally breathe easier? The Knight of Wands appears, and this is someone with fire in their heart, a passionate, determined energy. This could be someone you work with, or someone who lives nearby. They are driven, physically active, possibly into sports, or someone who wakes up early and lives with purpose. They are not passive, they move through life with energy, with intensity. And that same fire they bring into the world, they are now directing toward you. But what does this person truly want? Because Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands can be many things. A thrilling lover. A charming wanderer. Or, maybe, the love of your life. So let's ask the tarot, what lies beneath all this passion? Is it something real? Something lasting? Or is it simply the rush of the moment? You have the Four of Pentacles. I feel that this could be a person you won't want to let go of easily. When this is the one who truly shakes your world, stirs your life, and touches your heart, you'll do everything you can to hold on. I sense that maybe you've been searching for the perfect person, and then suddenly this knight, or this princess, shows up, almost as if to say, here I am, and I'm here to stay. And you, Sagittarius, might find yourself saying, stay with me. You also have the Ace of Swords. I like this card when it shows up in love readings because it speaks of clear communication. In some cases, it can point to flirtation, but here it feels deeper, we're talking about a meaningful, serious conversation. Someone wants to speak honestly with you. Again, Capricorn energy is very present. There may have been misunderstandings or small conflicts between you and this person, especially if you've been clashing with earth signs lately. But the Ace of Swords suggests these tensions will soon be resolved. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles. You may be tired, emotionally drained, by someone's indecision. One day they come close. The next day, they pull away. One moment they're full of passion for you, and the next, they're angry or distant. This inconsistency is exhausting. This person's energy may be making you feel uncertain and unsettled. So let's take a closer look at what you'll decide. Will you walk away for good, or give them a second chance? Now you have the World card. The world represents a powerful change, a complete 180 that someone could be ready to offer you. Maybe they were unsure before, hesitating between coming forward or not. But I like the symbol of infinity drawn on the Two of Pentacles. It means that after all the uncertainty, comes stability. So, Sagittarius, you're standing at the edge of manifesting the love of your life, or a very special relationship, one that may come after a few misunderstandings, but still holds deep promise. If you're currently experiencing a brief separation from your special person, don't worry. These little conflicts are temporary. They will not last. I sense these issues might be related to stress from home or work, miscommunications that don't truly reflect your heart or theirs. Your reading shows that this energy is clearing. Solidity and trust are returning. The World card also tells me that you could be receiving a raise soon, if that applies to your current path. More money is coming. And someone may be observing you right now with the intent of offering you a new job opportunity. This could be someone you already work with, someone who values your contributions deeply. Or perhaps, someone is looking at you through social media, even a professional network, and recognizing your talent. The World speaks of a forward step. A new cycle. And in your case, Sagittarius, this feels like a chapter filled with abundance, with recognition, and with financial growth. So let's keep unfolding this story, and see exactly where it leads. You have the Five of Swords. This card always carries a clear message: you need to stay alert. Very alert. There may be people around you who do not have the best intentions. This could manifest in love, someone might be trying to deceive you emotionally. Or it might show up in your professional life, someone trying to sell you something you don't actually need. It could even be a scam. Let's ask the cards for a bit more context. What is this warning really about? Though I have to say, Sagittarius, I strongly feel this relates to love. Now you have Major Arcana number 15. Without a doubt, someone here is very clever, even cunning. And the thing with this kind of energy is that they don't show their true face right away. The number 15 in the Major Arcana is not someone who enters your life and immediately reveals that they might hurt you. On the contrary, at first, they may seem charming, irresistible. But your reading is reminding you clearly, not everything that glitters is gold. If someone suddenly appears, offering you the moon and the stars, please, take a closer look. Their intentions might not be as pure as they seem. Let's go even deeper, because there's still something unclear here. I'm not sure if this is about your special person, or if this is someone new coming into your life, or even some kind of business scam. But now you've drawn Major Arcana number 13. This tells me that you are going to cut ties with a situation. You're picking up on the red flags. Your intuition is working. Something doesn't feel right, and you know it. The tarot isn't offering more details, which is already a message in itself. That silence says, stay alert, in all areas of your life. If someone approaches you saying, invest €1 and you'll earn 10, there's a high chance it's a scam. If someone suddenly declares eternal love and promises everything you've ever dreamed of, that, too, might be an emotional scam. For some reason, your reading is urging you to keep your defenses high. It's not about fear. It's about awareness. Because you could avoid a difficult situation before it even begins. Continuing with your reading, you now have the Eight of Swords. Someone here feels completely stuck, totally blinded, and emotionally trapped because they are no longer with you. This person is thinking of you constantly. They can't move forward. Sagittarius can't move forward. Aquarius can't move forward. Aries can't move forward without you. This person doesn't know what to do. They are lost in confusion, emotionally blocked. This message especially applies to the signs I just mentioned, or possibly someone born in the 8th month, which would be August. Let's see what will happen with this blocked energy. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles. This may indicate that someone is coming back to you, not just with words, but with action. They may be waving a white flag, the flag of peace. They might say, look at everything I've changed. Look at what I've been doing since you left. Look at how I'm trying to become better without you. There is someone here who is truly trying to grow. Someone who is finally realizing that you were right all along. This person is learning discipline. Maybe you told them many times what wasn't working. Maybe you warned them, again and again, that things had to change or you would walk away. And eventually, that separation did happen. But now, they are finally waking up. Virgo, or possibly Leo, is beginning to understand and accept everything you told them. One day, they will come back to you and say, "You were right." Let's continue with your reading. You also have the Two of Swords. This clearly speaks of an emotional block. I feel that you might still have feelings for someone, and you're not sure whether to let them go, or hold on. There's a strong mental energy here, a space of inner conflict. Your special person is thinking about you, and you are thinking about them. Both of you may be feeling emotionally blocked at this moment. Remember, this is a collective reading. We're tuning into the energies of many people, not just one. It's not a personalized reading, so this message may apply to many. But in this case, Sagittarius, I'm feeling that the collective energy is showing indecision in love. So let me ask you directly. Is this true for you? Are you feeling confused about love right now? Or are you feeling absolutely certain and grounded in your heart? If you'd like, you can share that with me in the comments, I'd love to know. Now, let's pull another card and see if this emotional block is going to dissolve, especially for those of you connected with air signs. And yes, you have the Three of Cups. That emotional block is clearing. I sense a joyful reunion. A celebration. Someone is coming back into your life with a completely renewed attitude. And let me tell you, you left a lasting mark on this person. Your energy shifted something deep inside them. They're coming back with proof that they are truly changing. Let's pull one more card. And now you have the King of Pentacles. I feel that someone is returning to you, not only emotionally different, but changed in every way. Someone has matured. Someone who may have been away from you for a very long time is now re-entering your life. This person may have changed physically. But they've also changed in their financial world. This is someone who has built success. While you've been apart, they've been building. Growing. Earning. Creating something powerful. They've been monetizing their talents, building what feels like a personal empire. So look back. Try to remember, who was that ambitious person in your past? You know who this is. The one who always had big dreams, strong drive, and high ambition. Your reading is telling me clearly, this person has achieved great things. They've reached their goals. Especially if they are a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Now we return to your energy, Sagittarius. You've drawn the card of Temperance. This is one of the most sacred cards when it comes to healing. Temperance is about finding happiness in the middle path. This is a moment for balance. A moment to avoid extremes. Avoid temptations. Avoid any kind of self-sabotaging habits. Temperance is reminding you to regulate your energy. If you're feeling irritable or quick to anger, come back to your center. If you're feeling slow, unmotivated, or stuck in procrastination, come back to your center. It doesn't matter which extreme you're in right now, what matters is that your peace is waiting in the middle. This card also speaks of patience, deep, sacred patience. I sense that there may be people around you who are testing your energy. People who are triggering your emotions. But once again, your reading gently urges you, return to your Zen space. Return to your place of stillness, of calm, of happiness. Even when others try to disturb your balance, come back home to yourself. You also have the Nine of Wands. And honestly, no wonder you've been feeling disturbed or overwhelmed lately. Right now, it feels like you're carrying all the weight, whether it's the weight of a relationship, the pressure of your job, or, for many Sagittarians, the intense demands of being an entrepreneur. I feel that you might be stretched thin. You may be responsible for everything, from legal matters to finances, from human resources to imports and exports, from purchasing and sales to marketing and beyond. Sagittarius, you are an extraordinary human being, but you are still human. The Nine of Wands is often the card of the wounded warrior. You are a fighter. You're always ready to face the next challenge. But you cannot allow yourself to become exhausted or buried beneath endless responsibilities. This is a clear message from your reading, it's time to delegate. Next, you have the Hermit. This card reflects your intelligence, your sharp mind, your precision with numbers, your ability to think analytically. The Hermit often represents a time when you need to isolate yourself for something specific. And here, it could be something practical. You may soon have to calculate your mortgage. You might need to work out your down payment. Maybe it's time to file taxes or keep close track of your bills, your VAT, or outstanding invoices. But beyond math, the Hermit is also about deep planning. He sees life like a chessboard. And your reading is inviting you to step into that same mindset, to see the big picture, to think in strategies, to create a solid plan for your next move. It's time to draw the map, to be objective, and to set clear goals. Your next card is the Four of Wands. The signs around you are pointing toward abundance. They are nudging you to pause, or perhaps to reconnect with someone important. I see strong Virgo energy here, as well as Taurus. There's someone, possibly one of these earth signs, who's been waiting for your call. When you call Virgo, or when you reach out to Taurus, you bring a smile to their face. A real one. From ear to ear. Now we move forward with the Page of Wands. This is change. Movement. Discovery. Travel. This could mean journeys abroad, or even new adventures within your own country. This card often shows up when you're at the very beginning of a journey, one that has no clear return date. It might be physical travel, or even a permanent relocation. Right now, many people around the world are navigating very complex immigration situations. But if this is your dream, if you feel that luck and alignment are on your side, then this is your sign to go for it. Still, do it the right way. The cards are asking you to follow every step of the law. Every form, every stamp, every visa. Make sure everything is approved, verified, and aligned with your government's legal process. Take the leap, Sagittarius. Be bold, but do it with integrity and in full compliance. Let's continue with your reading. You also have the King of Swords. Let me repeat it, Sagittarius, you are an intelligent soul. Others admire you for your talents, for your sharp faculties, for your presence. You have the gift of communication. Maybe you are an excellent speaker. Maybe you express yourself powerfully through writing. Or, maybe your form of communication is silence itself, that powerful silence that speaks louder than words. Sometimes, you might cut someone off without a word, simply through your indifference. The King of Swords has a face with no visible emotion. So I wonder, do people recognize you for your facial expressions? Maybe you raise a single eyebrow, and your special person already knows what you're trying to say. Right now, many people are watching you. They're waiting to hear what you'll say, what you'll do, what you'll decide. You also have the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're quietly planning to walk away. Maybe your current job no longer fulfills you. This reading makes me feel like you're a big fish in a small pond. You've learned everything there was to learn, and now you're craving something new. You may be planning a shift, a change of career, a move to something more challenging, something that reignites your passion. You might be considering becoming fully independent. Now you draw the High Priestess. This card tells you clearly, your intuition will be your guide in these changes. Trust it. Trust that quiet voice within you. Your intuition is like the moon, that silent companion that walks beside you when you take brave steps. When you decide to walk away from someone, or from a job that no longer aligns with your spirit, your intuition is always there, whispering, yes, this is the way. It says, be mindful. Watch out for those obstacles. Watch out for the stones and the cliffs. Even if the path ahead looks uncertain, your inner knowing is sending you signals, feelings, and signs, guiding you gently toward the life you desire. And that, Sagittarius, is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you for being here with me, uncovering the messages and mysteries of the tarot. For now, we are closing this session. But if you enjoy these readings, feel free to click the like button, and you're always welcome to subscribe to this channel. We're closing your video now. I wish you a beautiful day, filled with success, filled with blessings, and surely, we'll meet again in your next reading.